Alright guys, no freaking more shit. It's just Reese. It's alright, you were just a kid and stuck in an unfortunate situation. Key Sweet said, puffing on his cigarette. Kiwi, you're being trackless again, Apple said. Right, Kiwi said. Suddenly Reese's voice came over the intercom. Everyone, that is important to me as a warrior. Report outside immediately. That is all, yelled Frieza's woman-sounding voice. Zarban was standing outside next to Apple, Dodoria, Sasha, Vegeta, Nappa, Laya, and Raditz. Frieza then still outside wearing a comic mustache. Everyone tried not to laugh. Vegeta raised his hand. What is it, Vegeta? Yo, transfer, why do you look like a Nazi? He asked, laughing his foot off. That's none of your concern. If any of you ask me again, you will be asking for trouble. Now, let's see if you are here, yelled Frieza. He looked at his most powerful warriors. Where is Kiwi? Asked Frieza. All of a sudden, Kiwi ran outside and stood at night. May I ask why you were late? Sorry, I was doing my business, sir. Kiwi, then he noticed his comical and started laughing. Then Zama stepped on his foot. Ouch, why'd you do that? I said, okay, pay attention. I have something very important to tell all of you. I contacted the local orphanage and decided that a bunch of orphans, 2 girls and some boys, yelled Frieza, sounding more girly than usual. He grew a comic mustache, which did not help at all. Kiwi started snickering, and then everyone else started snickering quiet, except for Sasha and Dodoria. Frieza was the most ruthless soldiers other than Vegeta, but the difference was that Vegeta had no respect for Frieza whatsoever. The next person who laughs will be sentenced to death, yelled Frieza. Everyone then starts snickering. Now I shall pair you all up as soon as the children get here, yelled Frieza. All of a sudden, a floating bus appeared. They're here, said Dodoria. All of a sudden, the door opened. All the kids went running to Frieza. They were no more than 10 years old. The odd thing was that they were just primal changelings. Jabba and Sasha species and Frieza species Jenny. They all look like because they look so cute and innocent. Those cute little 10-year-olds, perhaps if younger, all Vegeta got mad. Why aren't there any Saiyan children? I'll explain now. The reason is because most of the population on the planet Frieza consists of my species, and the second most popular species are the primal challenging. Plus, the Saiyans are almost extinct due to the comet. To that comet, says Frieza, emphasizing with his fingers. I thought you said it was a meteor that killed the Saiyans. Said Russ. I'm sorry, my memory isn't what it used to be. He being about 200 years old, said Frieza, laughing suspiciously. Anyway, I will pair you up now, yelled Frieza. Sasha will be paired up with, hold on, let's start and look at the names and species. Alright, you will be paired with Olosha, Frieza said, a little primal challenging with purple eyes, thick black hair, and dark blue skin. Like Sasha stepped into view. Why, I believe that he's from your planet too, Sasha, yelled Frieza. The little Olosha walked up to Sasha and instantly looked at him. German, or Russian, yelled the little primal challenging with great enthusiasm. Sasha's eyes grew wide. He was a little shocked to see someone greeting him so enthusiastically. He chuckled. What the frick? Why is this Russian thing? Yelled Sasha back. The Vegeta got pissed off yet again. God, will you speak English or at least Japanese? God. Because someone who can't speak our tongue, how lame. Sasha and then Charles looked at Vegeta as he was some ignorant bacon. No, Alosha said to Sasha. And Sasha nodded his head and said something. I don't know. Then Frieza looked at the list again. Vegeta, since you are now 14 and can fight with you, you're paired with Alistair, yelled Frieza. Then Lisa walked up to Vegeta. He looked like a pint-sized challenge resembling a mini Frieza. Oh great, what luck. Kiwi, you're paired with Winston, said Frieza. Winston was another challenging boy with brown skin and red eyes who walked up to Kiwi and stood beside him. Apple, you're paired with Grisha, said Frieza, the small primal challenge boy with gold eyes, green hair, and turquoise skin. Cool color similar to Frieza. Walked and stood next to Apple. Oh great, another pint-sized Zarbon. You don't speak Russian too, do you? Asked Apple. No, I may have a Russian name, but I'm completely Anglo-side, yelled the little boy. The pairing went for another half an hour. Rice got a primal challenge boy that had blonde hair, brown skin, and gold eyes that went by the name Napa got a challenging boy with black hair, purple skin, and purple eyes named Niles. A challenging boy named Lindsay, a night white challenging with red eyes, black hair, paired with dark. Why am I doing this? Then there were two girls left. One was a challenging with purple hair, red eyes, and brown skin. The other was a primal challenging with dark blue hair, gold eyes, and turquoise skin. Free to look at the girls. Okay, there are two left. Let's see. Leah will be paired with Salvia. The challenging girl went up to Leah and said, "Hello," she said. Leah noticed that one of her eyes was sealed over and had a huge scar on it. She was a little shocked. "Hello," said Leah. The only person who was left was a little brown challenging girl. She was the smallest of them and perhaps the cutest. She had her hair up in a ponytail with a ribbon in her hair. "Oh boy, I was afraid this would happen," yelled Frieza. "Afraid what would happen? That one of you men would be paired up with a girl." Okay. To go any SCX to go on Frieza. Everyone looked with wide eyes at Frieza. "I guess that means that Darla would be paired up with Tharbon," said Frieza. Everyone started laughing as though Darla walked over to Charlie and looked up at him. "Tharbon is paired up with a girl. This is too funny," yelled Doria. "Yeah, and she must be his new girlfriend," yelled Sasha. "It's like they say, everything happens for a reason," yelled Kiwi, laughing with them. "Kiwi, you're supposed to be on my side, remember?" "Oh, that's right, sorry," Kiwi said, blushing. "Now, this is the future Frieza Junior Squad. They are to stay with you for 2 weeks so that you train them to use laser guns. They are to hang out with you. Then after your mission to take care of them is done, they will be sent to the new Frieza Junior Squad Military Academy once it's built. If either of you fuck this thing up, you report to me. Good day." Then Frieza walked away back inside the palace. Everyone just stood there with his or her Frieza Junior Squad member, each not knowing what to do. "What are we supposed to do?" asked Kiwi. "I say we get started," taking Lindsay in right hand, walking him out of the taking a little shot by the hand. Everyone else walked into the palace with their Frieza Junior Squad members, except Darwin and Dolly. Darwin looked at the small girl, pissed off that he ended up with a girl instead of a boy like all the other men. "Well, I have to go now, bye." He then walked away as he noticed she was following me. "Did you hear me? I said goodbye." Then he tried to walk away again, but she continued to follow him. "But it's bad enough that I got paired up with a girl. Why couldn't I be paired up with a boy instead?" he asked out loud. She burst out laughing. "You're funny," she said with her little girl proper English sounding pitch. "Oh, so you can't talk. Why didn't you say hi to me before? Because I'm not allowed to talk to strangers." Said not to me. Where is she?" "She died when that happened. The government put me in an orphanage with all the other friends. I never knew him. He died before I was born," she said soundly. "Look, I feel for you. I do. But still, I still don't understand why I ended up with a girl. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Whether you like it or not, you're stuck with me for 2 weeks, at least until Frieza gets some boarding material children's school built, so that my friends and I can attend." Later, they went to Sarah's room, which was well organized. Then she started jumping on the bed. "Don't jump on the bed. You're going to break it." "Sorry." Break it, he yelled. "Sorry, it's just that you're so boring that I have to have blah blah. That you're so boring that I have to have fun somehow," she yelled. Then Zarbon's Black Devin Rex kitten Blackie rubbed up and saw her. "You have a kitten?" she asked. "Yes, I got Blackie as a birthday present," Sam said. "Always wanted a cat," she said, picking Blackie up and holding him. "It looks like you have made a new friend, Blackie," said Zarbon smiling. He went in front of him and sat down, took his braid off, and got a comb and started combing his thick, long, green hair. She looked at him. "Your hair is beautiful," she said. "Thank you," he said. She then got over how pretty his hair was, went to his cabinet and went through his drawers and started throwing his underwear all over the place. Someone noticed in the mirror what she was doing, guys, and ran over to her, took her hand and smacked her in her back. "That's very naughty," he said in a stern, angry voice. Then she started crying. Lauren started to feel sorry for her. Don't cry, please. I don't like to see girls cry," he said. But she continued to cry. He thought about what to do to make her feel better. "I'm going to just you up very quick. I'll be right back." He then ran out of the room. Meanwhile, in Niga's room, she was showing Sylvia around. "This is where I use the water. Hold on. Whatever. Alright. Whatever. So what if I need to take a dump? Asked Salvia. Leah rolled her eyes. That's what the water closet for, she said, all confused. All of a sudden, Zara barged in. Leah, do you have any girl clothing? He asked. She looked at him. Well, I do have clothes left over from when my daughter was alive, she said. I'm with your daughter. It's a long story. I'll tell you later, she said. Leah, those clothes, I owe you one. I promised, said. Alright, hold on. She then went into her closet and got her now dead daughter's clothes out. Is this good enough? Leah examined the clothes. No, I need a really fancy dress. God, Pinky, yelled Leah. Then she went to pretty dress for him. There, take it or leave it. Thank you so much. He took the dress and went back to his room. Poor Donna was still crying in a puddle of her own tears. Here, this on. He gave her and just she started crying and looked at it. What's this? It's a dress. I want to doll you up so that you look really pretty like me. Is this like dress up? Sort of. Someone said, probably not knowing what dress up even was. Are you kidding me? More whatever. Not Mom says she came out of the bathroom dressed up really pretty, but still with that silly pigtail in her hair. Now to do your hair, yelled Siren. But like putting my hair up in a pigtail, she said. No, once I show you what you can do with your hair, you'll never be the same again, said Howard. He took her by the hand and went into the water closet and started washing her hair in the bathtub. He then combed it, dried it, and put her hair in curls. This hairstyle looks silly, she yelled. Come on, let's go have lunch with Kiwi and Apple. He took her by the hand, and they went to lunch at the restaurant. Many of the top warriors were there with the Freeze Junior squad parties, including Kiwi and Apple. Zara and Donna sat down at the table next to Kiwi across from Apple, Grisha, and Winston. So, Zara, how is being paired up with a girl going for you? Asked Kiwi. Zara shrugged his shoulders. Oh, the usual, he said. So how is it being going with you, Donna? Donna shrugged his shoulders. Oh, the usual, she said. Why do you have curls in your hair? Because Zara wants to make me look pretty for tonight. What's going on tonight? It's the welcome party for the Freezer Junior squad. Are there going to be balloons and clowns there? I haven't had a clue, kid. This one, let's go get a smoothie. Come on, Donna. You can't come with us. Okay, excuse me, Zara and all the three kids ran to the bar to order smoothies. Zara looked over at Sasha and Alicia. Well, it looks like Sasha is enjoying this program. Yeah, especially since Alicia speaks Russian as first language too. Apple said. All of a sudden, Vegeta, who was enraged, walked over to them. This time is almost as retired as one at it with Zara on. Yelled Vegeta. Vegeta's a bitch. Nothing. What he was talking about was when Frieza and Cooler thought the humans had become a threat, and Zara and Vegeta paired up to practice on each other, pretending one of them were the human. It did not go over well. Zara had a horrible mood swing, and a Dino Croc almost ate him. It could be worse, Kiwi said. Not really. Little kids are annoying. Now you know how we feel, Kiwi said, laughing. Kiwi got mad and put his fist up. You better shut up, fishhead, or else I'll at least you see. That is not a toy. Get lost, kid. Oh. Surprised you didn't feel weak, whatever. I've never seen a monkey tail before. This is so fluffy and fun to play with, yelled Lester, wrapping Vegeta's monkey tail around his neck like it was for a curve. Once made his tail move and start choking Lisa's neck. You don't think my tail is alive? Think again, you little brat, yelled Vegeta. Stop choking him, Vegeta. Yeah, said Zara. Okay, then maybe I shouldn't choke him in front of you, yelled. He then released a little changeling, and the changeling was trying to catch sweat. Don't fuck with me, you little brat, yelled Vegeta. Yes, Vegeta, sir, yelled Alistair. Now get me a wine cooler now, yelled Vegeta. Yes, Vegeta, Alistair said, going over to the bar. That's Prince Vegeta to you, yelled Vegeta, following him. Man, why does Vegeta have to pick on people that are smaller than him? Well, why does he have to pick on people that are taller than him? Well, bad point. Because he's an annoying, arrogant, saying that thinks he's the ruler of the universe, Darwin said. Well, we're not really nice to him if you think about it. I would be nice to him if he weren't such a demanding little brat, Darwin said. At the dinner, the kids were sitting at one table, while the adults were sitting at another. Everyone was there except for Zara and Darla. Where is Zara? asked Apple. I don't know, but he doesn't show up soon, then Frieza might get mad. All of a sudden, Zarang made his graceful entrance. He was dressed to through. His hair had curls in it and in a ponytail, and he had a very fancy military uniform on, usually worn at special occasions, which was a red military-looking uniform with a red cape attached to the back. He did not wear his forehead crown, but he wore expensive-looking diamond earrings in his pierced ears. Everyone just looked at him and started laughing. Frieza then slapped his hand on his head. And Zabran, perhaps you should make yourself look less glamorous, Frieza said. Okay, then. Zabran said, raised an eyebrow. He then took his time. Is that much better? He asked. Never mind. Come on and sit down before you embarrass me, yelled Frieza. Wait, where's Dodla? All of a sudden, Darling went out from behind Zabran with a red dress on, her hair down in curls, and wearing some kind of fancy hat. She had diamond earrings in her ears, and then she had some pearls and one strand of hair. Everyone started laughing as they both sat down. Looks like someone is in love, yelled Vegeta, teasing Zabran. No, I think they're more like father and daughter. Like daughter, Sasha said. Sasha laughing. Could you please lay off the insults, asked Zabran. Also, the Glamour Puss has something to say. That is the only thing he can say, said Dodoria. Zabran got up and bent over. Glamour Puss Jr. Just ignore them. They're just us that we're more fashionable and more attractive than they are. He said, no, we aren't. Right. Okay, enough goofing around. Sit down, Zabran, said Frieza. Zabran then sat down next to Kiwi. Now, I would like everyone to tell you how their Frieza squad did, starting with Tasha. He's got mouth on him. Yeah, if we knew what he was saying, we just said. He then laughed while Tasha and Alusa glared at him. How about you, Alosia? German. He gave Frieza a thumbs up. Right now, I would like to know what Kiva thought of meeting his new buddy today, said Frieza. He's very observant, just like me. In fact, I didn't know any better. Shut up, Jennifer. You're making this because of you. You're the reason I'm doing this. Okay, right now, very better, I would say that is related to me. Is that you, Winston? I guess, but if I didn't know any better, I would say that Kiwi's head is filled with fish paste, said Winston. Everyone started laughing, and Kiwi glared at Winston. Well, I was just joking. He's the coolest babysitter ever, said Winston, smiling. Good, I'm glad to see someone liked him. Now, how about you, Dodoria? Well, honestly, Lindsay doesn't do much except pick his nose. Frieza looked at Lindsay, who was picking his nose. Oh, honestly, Lindsay, you think you're going to get... Okay. Nasty. Yeah. He then took his hand and threw it at Lindsay. He caught it and rubbed it on his side. Thank you, Frieza, sir. Don't let me catch you picking your nose again. That's so disgusting. That is. It's very disgusting. Therefore, Frieza continued to ask Apple, Nappa, Raditz, and Naya about the buddies. My phone shut off.